Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news updates from all over the province. This is a 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, the Provincial Planning and Development Office, in partnership with the Department of Science and Technology Region 5, has developed the first ever Science, Technology and Innovation STI-based development plan, anchored on the Provincial Planning and Development Framework Plan. This STI-based development plan integrates urban planning with science and innovation, grounded in data, and is collaboratively authored by stakeholders from the local government units under the leadership of the Provincial Government of Albay. According to Engineer Domingo A. Peña Jr., the Provincial Science and Technology Director of DOST Albay, the plan will guide LGUs in implementing projects that focus on development strategies. The development of the STI-based included a 4-day workshop and a 2-day technical review, which have already been completed. The plan will now be presented to the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Albay for approval. In another story, ending the second phase of the Special Program for Employment of Students SPES payout, the Public Employment Service Office, PESO Albay, in coordination with the Provincial Treasurer's Office, successfully distributed salaries to 534 SPES beneficiaries last week at the Albay Astrodome. The beneficiaries received a salary of 11,818.20 pesos, fully funded by the Provincial Government of Albay after completing 20 days of work at various offices in their respective barangays. During the said payout, Albay Governor Edsel Grex Lagman emphasized that the funds for this program came from the people's money, not from the government, highlighting that the PGA has simply facilitated the program's realization. Lagman also reiterated the PGA's commitment to prioritizing initiatives that directly impact the welfare of Albayano students. SPES is a program of the Department of Labor and Employment DOLE in partnership with the Provincial Government of Albay, aimed at employing poor but deserving Albayano students and out-of-school youths aged 15 to 30 who wish to continue their studies. The program's primary goal is to assist students by providing employment opportunities in barangay offices. In the national scene, the Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD, has already extended over 16 million pesos humanitarian assistance to the victims of Tropical Storm Enteng. According to DSWD, the cash assistance amounting to 16 million for 148,113.30 pesos was distributed to 303,938 affected individuals from 767 barangays in Cagayan Valley, Central Luzon, Bicol Region, Western, Central and Eastern Visayas, Calabarzon, and Metro Manila. DSWD spokesperson Irene Dumlao said that this number is still expected to rise. DSWD also has standing funds of over 2 billion pesos for further assistance. In another story, Mandaue City has recorded 2 more deaths due to dengue, just 2 weeks after the last death was recorded. According to Dr. Debra Katulong, head of the Mandaue City Health Office, the victims were aged 15 and 12. Katulong noted that they are monitoring the cases in the city because they have observed a rise in the number of recorded cases, surpassing the epidemic threshold in the last 3 weeks. They are also conducting education campaign in the barangay levels to educate the public with regards to the dengue cases. Meanwhile, as of September 1, Mandaue City has already listed a total of 520 dengue cases with 4 deaths. In another news, The Philippine Navy has logged the highest or the largest number of Chinese ships and warships present in the West Philippine Sea since it started recording its weekly tallies. Based on the available data recorded by the Philippine Navy from August 27 to September 2, a total of 203 ships of China Coast Guard were spotted in the said territory. The highest recorded number of Chinese vessels was 163 from August 20 to 26. This increase in the Chinese ship presence have been observed amid the persisting tensions between the PCG and CCG in the disputed area. And in the news outside the country, a total of 11 people were killed after a school bus plowed into a crowd of people outside a school in eastern China. According to reports, the driver allegedly lost control of the vehicle and accidentally ran into a group of people on the side of the road, claiming the lives of 6 parents and 5 children. It was also reported that another person is in critical condition, while 12 others are already stable. The school bus driver is now under the custody of the local police for further investigation. And finally, about 44 people died as Russian missiles and drones attacked Ukraine, as confirmed by President Volodymyr Zelensky. According to Zelensky, 41 of those victims were killed after 2 ballistic missiles struck the Poltava Military Communications Institute, injuring as well more than 180 people. Zelensky noted that he has already ordered a full and prompt investigation on the said incident. Interior Minister Ihor Klimenko wrote on Telegram that 25 people have been already rescued at the attack site. And that is all for our 12 o'clock news break. Today is September 4, 2024. We'll be back tomorrow for more news updates. And thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer, LJ Lorejo. And on the technical side, we have Richard Bobis. Our Provincial Information Officer, Attorney Marilu Duca Castillo. Of course, under the supervision of our Governor, Attorney Edsel Grex Lagman. This has been your anchor. I am Cherry Mae Dacoro, pinching in for Sir Greg Halyare. Thank you for subscribing.